Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're looking at all the augments for Isida. Now there's a total of 5 augments for Isida and I'm going to be ranking them from worst to best. So without further ado, let's get straight into the list. The number 5 spot's going to go to Broadband Radiators. Now honestly, this augment kinda does basically nothing. So it allows you to shoot left and right further without turning your turret as much, but then you lose 25% of your range. So not only do you lose range, but this doesn't even give a damage buff or anything else. Overall, this augment basically makes Isida worse because if you have good aim, you don't even need this. It's more, I guess, for mobile players, but even mobile players get aim assist already. So it's honestly kind of bad overall, and that's why it's going to be the number 5 spot. Now the number 4 spot's going to go to Adrenaline. Now this of course goes over Broadband Radiators because it does give you a damage buff when you're low on health. However though, as it is Isida, you're going to be playing up close a lot of the time, so even though you're going to get that damage buff, you're already going to be low health, so you're not going to have the damage buff for that long. So overall, it's an average run-of-the-mill augment that every single turret has. I usually put it at the bottom of the list for every turret, but it actually surprisingly beat the number 5 spot. I thought it was going to go at the end again, but Broadband Radiators sucked. But that's why Adrenaline's going to go in the number 4 spot. The number 3 spot's going to go to support Nanobots. Now I decided to put this smack dab in the middle because honestly, people like this augment basically all depending on their playstyle. Now I sometimes use it. I don't use it nearly as often anymore because I'm a very offensive player. But if you just like to sit with your friend or play Juggernaut mode or just sit in the back of your base and heal your teammates and get good XP, this is the augment for you. Basically, support Nanobots, you deal less damage, but you do heal twice as fast. So the augment's basically just heal augment. You can't really do nearly as much damage with it because you're going to be healing for so much and you lose half your damage. So it's an overall decent augment depending on your playstyle, and I've decided to put it in the number 3 spot. Now the number 2 spot's going to go to NanoMass Reactor. So basically when you get a kill, you get your entire shot effect back, so you can just basically kill forever if you keep getting kills. But you do use your energy a lot faster, basically almost twice as fast if you are using this augment. Which basically means that if you can't secure the kill, you're gonna run out of your energy a lot faster and most likely die if you're sitting there in front of like multiple people. But overall it's great if you can get those kills off, especially if you have Crisis or a good drone being used. Overall it's a pretty good augment and it definitely deserves the number 2 spot. Now the number 1 spot's going to go to Vampire Nanobots. Now if you don't have this, I think it did come in a battle pass about like 3 or 4 months ago. It may come back one of these days, but this augment brings back the old nostalgic feeling of Tanki. Basically you get your health back when you kill people, so it's like the old Isida, but it's an augment. The really only big advantage is that, or big disadvantage is that you don't get critical shots. But if you're healing yourself, you should be doing enough damage without critical shots to kill the enemies. Another disadvantage is that you don't really heal people. You only do 1 HP. You can barely even heal someone. Like you have to be healing someone for minutes to fully heal them. But it doesn't really matter because Vampire Nanobots is obviously an offensive augment to begin with. So if you're using this, you're going to be offensive and you're not really going to be needing to heal people as often. But overall, this augment is great. It's definitely a nostalgic augment, and that's why it's going to go in the number 1 spot. I hope you guys enjoyed my list. Let me know what your list would be down in the comments section below, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.